All right. Hey, YouTube, Wedgie here. Loading up for Cessna Sunday. And let me see, I got my Discord going here. Well, not my Discord, EasternHops Discord going. We got quite a few people in here today. And today we are flying around Austria and Germany in our Cessnas. Let's see. I gotta get Flight Simulator going. Let's see. Oh, I can get rid of FS Economy. And let's see. I need to start that. Okay. I have everything else going correctly. That's what it looks like. All right, let's go ahead and unmute Discord here.
Lights and running and the radio yeah, it's not. I'm getting pretty angry here.
Oh no.
Nobody
Well,
likes
not
Perhaps you need to do as Ernest, buy a new
Deep breaths.
machine.
I just got a new computer.
Yeah, we just got him a new one.
Let's see what the event log says. Darn.
Oops. Here I am trying to set up a stream and I forgot to download the flight plan.
Well, this first hop, I think I'll fly the valleys instead of trying to get up to 6,000 feet to clear the mountain straight.
Maybe there's a key I'm using that's disconnecting. Oh, wait a second. Oh, I know what's going on.
Oh.
I know what's going on. Stupid fool.
Okay, let us know.
Hold on. I had it on manual DJ. So when it's on manual, means I have to put the songs up manually. That's why, because when you're done your show, you turn on manual so it doesn't go into the next song. And I didn't have auto DJ on or auto switch like. All right, at least we know. At least we came up with an answer. Now it's going.
Excellent.
You know, and it's funny, earlier in my mind, I said, I got to check that, and I got distracted, and I never checked it.
We miss Bird Dog.
All right, I'll go off the air.
Sorry, Pizza. Sorry, Pizza.
He'll be on next. He'll be on soon, but he's just something come up.
I'm just joking to you.
I know.
And I don't know if I can do that pizza because I'll have too many people over here and everything's right here in the front room.
What?
Too many people will be here today. And all my stuff for the SAM is right in the front room.
Check.
I was so sorry.
All right, man. I know you're scared.
She's got her sister and her niece coming over, and They're all very loud people. And they talk. They got to talk over each other.
That's a good one.
Are they part Italian?
Part German and Arabic. It's like they're yelling at each other, but they're just talking.
I know, yeah. It's like Spanish.
Hey, Pizza, I got some chemtrails for you.
Yay.
Man, that's a lot of excitement there.
I'm doing something very different. I'm actually going to fly a Cessna 172 with steam gauges today.
What?
Oh my goodness gracious.
Hey, that's what you said yesterday.
Are you doing the WB sim?
No, it's the default Cessna.
Okay, not that crazy.
But wouldn't you know it, it's saying no GPS position. Oh, there it goes.
All right, yeah, give it a second to reinitiate. All right, the next song is going to be dedicated to one of you guys. Who it is, you're going to find out.
Well, I'm streaming, so I can't listen to it. Sorry.
That's all right.
Copy strike.
I don't want to copy strike. That's why I'm not listening.
Man, I was getting friggin' copy things 10 years after the video. What the hell?
Okay, I had GPS position, now I've lost GPS position. Make up your mind.
Well, as much as I like to fly glider all the way, I think I should switch to 172.
I know what I need to do.
Unless one of you guys wants to tow me.
But Pizza, I was looking at that 3 words thing, and I did the Google Maps, and it shows me it would take me 45 hours to come see you.
There you go.
We're number 2.
Pizza.
Yo,
Name tags are not read anymore. Why is that?
let me dig into my brain.
Okay,
I don't know.
okay, they were red, they are black now.
What have you done with your? Have you added any new files or anything?
Not as far as I know. But okay, I can stand. You are black.
Do you have flow?
Yeah, right?
Well, you got to go. You have flow, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah, you don't have to say anymore. Thank you very much.
Wait. Flow is a spin wheel that lets you customize it.
Yeah, I know. I understand. Thank
See?
you.
Did I say something wrong?
No, he just figured out that the flow was overriding it.
Yeah, see, yeah.
Best support ever.
Amen, bro.
What the freak? Anybody know what the update was?
Breaking everything.
Yeah, usually that's it.
I didn't hear what he said.
Breaking everything. That's what the update was.
And I said, that's what it usually is. This is that song you were telling us about.
Yep.
This is pretty good.
2 minutes, gentlemen. 2 minutes.
Copy 2. United breaks guitars.
Asobo really screwed up the autopilots, the GPSs, all the nav shit. It's just absolutely wonderful.
Right. Wow.
I like this song. United, you broke my guitar, man.
That's pretty great, isn't it?
He's an actual musician, and he's looking at the window, and he's seen them throwing the guitar.
You might think that musicians have no money, and you'd be right, but don't piss them off.
Yeah, really.
8 o'clock, time to launch.
Let her rip there, potato chips.
It's showtime, folks.
Roger that.
Wedgie 502 rolling on the active.
I don't see nobody around there, Nebo. You got your tags off?
No, they're all at the end of the runway. I'm taking off on the grass.
Yeah. Are you running flow?
Yeah.
Nice. It's nice, isn't it?
It is. I like it. I have some ideas for it.
Did you get the Pro or did you get the Pro, the big?
Yeah,
big
I got the Pro so I can script.
In the Pro, you can. There's a function where you can click it, and it'll take you right to the main, like the globe in Flight Sim. It takes all that other stuff off.
Yep. I like that.
Yeah, I don't have the Pro. I got the Essentials, but I'm thinking about getting the Pro.
That's good too. It really depends on,
Yeah,
I'm a programmer, so I like to
exactly
fiddle with things.
Oh, that was a near miss.
Hey, Pizza.
Hello.
I used the e-generator for work.
Really?
I actually did, yeah.
Wow.
My boss is planning a trip across the United States with like 12 stops.
Nice.
And I actually used it because he owns an airplane, but a company manages it and hires the pilot and everything, and they were doing something funky with the flights, so I used it to double check what they were, the airports that they were stopping at.
That's a no-no.
No, not for flight planning.
Just for double checking.
Just for research and so that I could understand. And I was using AirNav and some other resources too.
Smart.
You have to put the disclaimer warning on there, Pizza.
It's right on there. It's already been done. It's
Really?
already on the generator. Payment use only.
Let me be clear, I wasn't using it for actual flight planning.
So this can't be the first time, right?
I'm sure there's probably, I know SkyVector had to do that. I'm sure there's a few others.
I gotta use that for my cross country now.
There you go.
And I mean, it's funny, SkyVector put that on their website, and they actually have the sectionals.
My CFI will never know, except when I file at flight level 033. Under the tree line, huh?
Oh, am I going to pick up some leaves on my undercarriage here?
Yeah.
Could happen.
You've got weeds on your undercarriage?
I might pick some.
Middle age sucks, doesn't it?
Oh, that ain't gonna work.
4,500 feet looked awfully close.
I think you need more like 6,000 to get over this terrain.
Yeah, I'm still climbing.
6,000.
I'm still climbing, but 4,500 feet, well, approaching 35,000 now. It was mighty close.
Right. Deep Purple, Highway Star, Berm, Child in Time, Fireball, Hush, My Woman from Tokyo. What song? Well, I guess
Burn.
Burn or
I thought you were doing what 3 words?
oh, sorry.
I was trying to figure out where in the world you were talking about. Savage Carbon, are you kidding me? Unlimited climb power.
It's got that stiff energy.
Yep.
Power.
You just went vertical.
Well, the only thing I think better than the Savage Carbon is that Scrapyard Monster.
I haven't tried that yet.
Oh, it's hilarious, stupid. It's
Just
stupid
my
fun.
kind of plane.
I mean, and make sure you check the glove box. There's a snack in there.
Nice. You like ants? Because that's how you get ants.
They actually put French fries in the glove box. It was hilarious.
Oh, you ruined it for me.
Ah,
Oh, sorry.
spoilers.
There's a whole bunch of Easter eggs on that airplane, though. A whole bunch of them.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. How's everybody's
Whoa.
Sunday?
Yeah, good morning.
Good.
Fine, thanks. How about you?
Counting down the day.
Cream, Sunshine, My Sacrifice, or with arms open wide.
My sacrifice.
With arms wide open.
Real time, real weather, there's a double rainbow.
Yeah, looking at that.
Yep, got it. With the Savage.
What hop are we on? Leg 1 or 2?
Leg one.
Anybody using Join FS at the moment?
Can be.
Yes, I got it running.
Hey, Toasty,
Yo.
whenever you get around to it, man, you want some help with FSE, I'll help you out.
Yeah, you'll have to talk me through it.
No problem, man. We'll get you set up and get you flying.
Good to see you again.
You broke up, say again?
Hello. I was just saying hello. Good to see you again.
Hello.
Now, if you're on Join FS, make sure you're on EasternHops.
Yeah, I think I just I think I screwed up and spawned at the wrong airport.
Who's that talking?
Captain Hop?
What's that? So many people in here, I gotta scroll them down to see who's talking.
Okay, now I see Dave G and 5494.
I'm glad you see 5494 because I don't see anybody.
Well, I'm looking at the data telemetry, not visual. Shows you're on, what is it? Oh, you're like 94 nautical miles away from me. How'd you get over there? Ooh, lots of pretty rainbows.
I had to turn my graphics down. I ain't seeing it.
I think it's time to give up on FSX and start jumping into FS 2020.
That's funny.
2024 is coming out soon.
Yeah, give it another year, they'll be on sale.
Adis is calling 3-5 right, 3-5 left.
All right.
I'm on 3-5 center.
Got 3-5 centers, but I'm gonna head for
Well, there's a 3-4 center.
or 3-3-4 center is what I see.
Okay.
Yeah, 3-4 would be good. That's asphalt.
Yep.
Bituminous.
I just remembered why I have to put NavMap back on my machine.
Oh, yeah.
3-4?
Copy 3-4. 3-4, 3-5, whatever your map says or whatever.
That map's not giving a recommendation for me.
3-5
Winds are kind
center
of
is showing
negative right now, what I see, but I'm still at almost 4,000 feet.
Well, the rain shafts look pretty cool coming down off there in the distance, off to the south.
Man, we got a crew today.
Yep, indeed.
Gentlemen, I have to bow out because I got to go to work in a few minutes. That's number one. Number two, that's because I can't even get this thing to work properly. I definitely gotta go back to square one again. Let's put in this simulator.
Microsoft Configuration Simulator.
Well, here's the thing. Somehow I teleported into the air.
All right.
I went from trying to configure my flight assistant, because my flight assistant is the one that's supposed to be handling radio connection and programming my my FMC to like 3,500 feet.
Wow.
And falling. So, yeah, about that. And I can't even navigate to where our next destination is. So, again, I have to relearn everything. So, my Cessna Sunday is off. I'm going to be off.
Holy crap.
Lean 16, turning right for left wind, downwind. 34, sub center.
Same for Wedgie, turning right or left downwind.
Run 3, turn left base.
View stick is getting some stick drift. That's just wonderful. Wedgie, turn left base. And turning final.
Able left downwind, runway 35.
3-4 center would be asphalt.
Yeah, it's got ILS too. It's probably the active.
Sky Chief turn on left base for what I see is 3-4 center.
If you got traffic on your PFD, we look like a bunch of drunken ducks.
We are.
You can't say that. I'm out of beer.
Okay, I won't say it.
Gives me a good idea, though.
Yoda, you taking off?
I like Fogarty.
Wedgie's down and clear.
Nebo extending the left downwind for traffic.
My GPS isn't working right.
Good choice, pizza.
Nebo turning left base behind Lucky Luke. 29. Or, sorry, 34.
You okay, Steph? Looks like you're going to hit the wires there.
About 2 mile final for runway 34.
How many trees?
All of them.
I think those are power lines.
Yeah, I plugged in the information for the next hop into my GPS, and the only thing I can come up with is I need to get off of FSX and go to FS 2020. According to the Garmin, it's telling me the distance between here and the next destination is 4,448 miles.
Ooh, nice.
Oh.
That's a Cessna Sunday. No.
The hell of a Sunday.
It's a hell of a flight for a Cessna, eh?
It's a Cessna
That's what I'm saying.
ELS on crosswind for 34.
Sky Chief on a 2 mile final.
Come for the flight, stay for the configuration.
Where did everybody go?
Lima Oscar Whiskey Golf.
ELS turn to final. 3 miles out.
Oh, looks like there's landing traffic on the reciprocal. U-boat down and clear at 3-4.
I'm pretty sure this. Yeah, I can't wait another 12 days. I'm getting FS 2020. If you guys look at my screen, you're going to see I try to type in the next leg and it's not pulling up.
Oh, sometimes the airports change names.
That's what I'm saying. I'm basically flying on FSX, which is not fully updated.
Yeah. Does Navigraph update FSX?
I think so.
Sky Chief clear to the left. Oh, still got inbound, right?
Yep.
Uh-oh.
No, wait a minute. No, Navigraph does not update FSX. I was thinking 2020. My bad.
FS Economy is very good at thrust names.
Ooh, 337 love. Nice.
I kind of figured out where everybody went to. I gotta get off FSX. Everybody's underneath the ground.
Yeah, that's for sure. Do that. Control freak behind you. I'm behind you.
See this go-kart track down at the end of the runway?
I heard a rumor yesterday that Steam is shutting down the FSX servers.
What?
Yep.
So you mean like Pizza will have to run his own server again?
EasternHops wants to keep it going, I guess so.
EasternHops has been running its own server forever, but it logs into that same network. So if Steam shuts down, that means there'll be no multiplayer for Steam and left except for join FS options.
I just walked a 14-year-old kid that bought the game, that bought FSX today through getting Join FS.
I think all games ought to go back to TCP/IP.
I think all games should go back to having LAN parties. Let's all pick up our computers and go meet somewhere in the country and hang out together for a week.
Thank you.
Party with Dr. Dave.
That's right. I miss those days. I used to love that. We would do a whole weekend and drink nothing but caffeine, have pizza, and Chinese food, and just hang out and play games on the LAN together, sitting around a big table with all our computers there.
Sometimes it took the whole day just to set up the LAN.
Oh, I know. We would do it so we would set it up on Friday evening, and then come back Saturday morning fresh and ready to go.
So you guys don't want to go back to Tin Can on a String days?
Hang on, I'm still trying to figure out if this gentleman here actually said Chinese and pizza in the same sentence, because that actually sounds good.
Chinese and pizza in the same meal sounds good. What are you talking about?
Let's make a Chinese pizza.
There you go.
I'd go for a boneless rib pizza right now.
General Sal's and anchovy pizza.
I'm thinking
Nice.
pork lo mein pizza.
Very few people will even say the word anchovies. Bravo. Love that
Anchovies.
stuff.
I'll eat them all day.
Oh, me too. We get them on the side so those who have, and when we're done, we got this big cup of anchovies that we just noshed during the movie.
Every time I hear the word anchovies, I think of Jay Giles' band on the album Love Stinks. They had the little telenovela song, skit, whatever it's called, No Anchovies Please. And it ended with, oh my God, that bowling ball, it's my wife. I was like, okay.
Yeah, me too at that point.
Yep.
I just have this word of caution. Do not order a pizza from any place like Domino's, Papa John's, especially not Little Caesars, with anchovies. And here's my reason why. Because I worked back in my, I guess, 1820, and I managed a little sucky Little Caesars pizza. And nobody ever ordered anchovies. We would have anchovies that were sitting in that refrigerator for well past their expired point, and we used it as a punishment. I would take anchovies and put it on a pizza, make it, put it through the oven, and say, "Oh, somebody forgot to pick up their pizza. Hey, you guys want it?" And just really mess with my guys.
The first thing, whenever I order a pizza, the first thing I ask them is, do you have anchovies on the menu? If they say no, I hang up on them.
Well, I'm just saying, you be careful, because you ask what you get what you ask for, and you ask for anchovies.
They just get better with age.
Oh God.
More potent.
Yeah, more potent. Yeah.
Yeah.
What was the active?
Okay, they don't freeze these before.
Oh no, they're refrigerated, but once it's open, people just leave it in the refrigerator forever. They don't throw it away after a date or anything. It's nasty.
It's like that movie. Was it called Loverboy? That old '80s movie. The anchovies. He was selling himself.
Do we have any more incoming?
Nobody remembers.
Yoda's right here by the field.
Big D Blue.
First time landing this plane, so don't watch.
2.5 miles
I
out.
just figured out why my frame rate dropped.
Probably because of all the people here.
Nah, I was screen sharing the Discord and completely forgot that I was screen sharing.
Yeah, if your computer isn't like, you know, Yoda's computer,
Go ahead and take off. I'll catch up.
pretty much Discord can really affect your frame rates at times.
Okay, we're good to go then, huh?
Let's roll.
Taking off from LOWG or LOGG?
LOGG.
LOWG.
Taking off from there.
LOGG.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry.
Excellent. Good
LOGG.
job.
My bad. It helps if I read my little nav map properly.
Plane 16 taking off. Side.
Anybody moving up front?
Yoda turning short base.
Eastern 502.
Yeah, I might end up turning the wrong direction.
Yoda turning short final. Watch out below.
Wrong time to be landing with everybody taking off.
Creeping up on the other side of the pile.
Yoda's gonna do a touch and go.
Yoda's stunt flying.
Oh, that was a nice one, Yoda. You touched down right in front of me.
Nice. So that first one with this one, it actually was smooth.
What are you flying?
414.
You've got another one coming in.
I see him. Big D
I had-
Blue.
I had a truck coming right down the middle of the runway at me when I took off.
Y'all go ahead.
Oh, and a second one appeared on final. We can make it.
Skytube. Oh, hello. Skytube rolling on the left.
Ernest Lee rolling on the right.
I'll be back. I gotta run to the store real quick.
Roger.
Take off like you're in the military.
Overloaded, you mean?
Full power, pull back hard.
Yeah. Being chased by the MPs.
The military is, well, not the Air Force, but the Army, and they're all notorious for taking off overweight.
Oh, really? Didn't need to know that.
Yeah, but you know the government military standards for aircraft and weights are overly conservative, right?
Yeah, they are.
Well, I heard a story of a guy trying to take off in Albuquerque. It had gotten too hot, and he wanted to wait till the next day. They told him to take off anyway. He broke about 3 antennas off of rooftops.
Oh.
I know when I was in 8th of the 229th at Fort Knox, we had Apaches, and never did those things ever not have 100% fuel on board.
Is that
Oh,
right?
wow.
Now, I mean, that was during training, and of course, I mean, they didn't have loaded rocket pods. The missile rails only had one missile each, and they were dummies at that. So the weights were kind of decreased, and plus they weren't carrying any 30 millimeter ammo.
Okay, so almost naked.
Almost naked, yeah. I mean,
sometimes almost naked is better than fully naked.
But even fully loaded with those Apaches, aren't the engines in those things more than powerful to carry that load and plus more? Because it needs to be to be aerodynamic. I mean, to be, you know, what's the word I'm looking for?
You can, in a sense, fly the Apache fully loaded. I mean, full rocket pods, full missile rails, full of 30 mic, but you would have to, and plus 100% fuel, but you almost have to do a rolling takeoff. It depends on altitude, air density.
Right.
And it's not so it's not so much the engines being powerful enough, it's are the rotors grabbing enough bite.
Right.
You saw that clip of the Apache trying to do the combat landing in high altitude Afghanistan? They came in a little too hot and ended up dumping it.
That doesn't surprise me. I mean, I know, granted, this is a video game, but it's pretty accurate, at least according to the Apache pilots that I've talked to. In DCS, if I'm fully loaded in Nevada, I cannot hover out of ground effect. But if I'm in the Caucasus, I don't have a problem.
Yep.
Speaking of that, it was pretty crazy. I was checking out some YouTube videos on how to improve my hovering skill on the Apache and DCS, and I found a gentleman that had some really good videos, and he's a former Apache pilot, and I sent a comment, thanking him for the video and everything, and asked him, by the way, what unit did you serve? When did you serve? What model were you flying? And I put my information. Yeah, I was in the 8th of the 229th at Fort Knox in the 90s. And he replied, small world, I was the battalion commander in the early 2000s of that unit.
Oh, wow.
That is a small world.
Small world indeed.
Who says commanders don't play games?
Exactly.
I mean, when you think about it, eventually at some point they got to turn in their wings and they got to stop flying and retire and stuff, even if they do a lifelong military, right? And
yeah,
flight sim and DCS and that kind of stuff is probably a good way to recapture their your earlier days and still.
Oh, this guy's fairly young. I mean, he looked like he was in his mid to late 40s, and anyways, from what I can tell, he posted a short not too long ago. Apparently, he's trying to do some commercial flight now.
Cool.
That's cool. Yeah, but he doesn't get to fly the Apache.
Right.
I mean, pilots retire younger anyway, right?
I believe so, yeah. I mean, especially military pilots, because, I mean, there's such a physical requirement.
Yeah. I thought mid-40s wouldn't be unreasonable for that.
Well, isn't your eyesight required to be perfect too?
Yes.
So even if you get laser vision correction, which I think is also a no-no because it could potentially cause some night blind.
Not to mention the back.
Oh, well, yeah, especially if you ever had to eject from a
yeah.
fighter or something.
Well, helicopters don't have that problem.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, the KA-50 does.
Except for, I was just thinking that one helicopter that you can eject from.
How does that work? Oh, you can see
It jets the rotors. It jets the rotor blades and then the seat.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes a little bit more sense.
Yeah, it's kind of the last option.
Otherwise, it's a suicide button.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Especially since that's a coaxial helicopter. It's not a typical heli.
Oh, you'll get julienne for sure.
And I guess the way you're strapped into an Apache, there's no way to even get out quickly.
Not really, and I mean, it would have to eject to the side because that's the only part that opens.
Well, I mean, even if you open something, you wouldn't even be able to like unstrap and get out quick enough with someone's firing a rocket at you.
Right.
You're just done.
Okay, I'm sorry to ask this, but as Apache crew, what's your opinion on Firebirds?
The movie?
Yeah.
The movie from what? Was that 80s or 90s?
Nicolas Cage.
I actually worked on that helicopter, man. That helicopter from the movie Firebirds, when I was reclassing, it was at Fort Eustis, Virginia, and it was a hangar queen.
Nice.
It was used to train new crew chiefs.
It was the hangar queen. Wow.
So you see Nicolas Cage going, "I am the greatest. I am the greatest."
Left eye dominance.
Which I think that's another bullshit thing too. If he was left eye dominant, they wouldn't have let him be an Apache pilot.
Yeah, he probably wouldn't have gotten that far.
They don't make a left-handed eye hats.
Yeah.
Do they still use that same system though?
Yes.
Oh wow! You would think that they would have come up with some like helmet fully immersed,
like the F-22 or the F-35 pilots use.
Yeah.
Augmented reality helmet and it with inlaid displays right there, and it didn't matter,
No, they're still using the eye hats, and I mean it's nice, but you can always tell if you're talking to an Apache pilot if one of their eyes wanders off while they're talking to you.
Oh, geez.
Oh,
Because
no.
they train the muscles in their eyes to move one eye that's moved separate from the other.
Yep.
It's like a chameleon.
Basically. But three things to watch out for in an Army aviation unit. The lieutenant that says, "Follow me," the captain that says, "It's been my experience," and the warrant officer that says, "Watch this."
Especially the watch this.
Oh, no.
That's equivalent to "hold my beer."
Yeah, I'd say hold.
Alright, 12 miles out.
You calling the runway?
I haven't even looked. Hold on a sec.
I like 33.
Ooh.
Me too.
Yeah, I will say 33 because I'm not getting a recommendation from Little Nav Map.
33 it is. Copy that.
If you hover over the airport in Little Nav map, you'll get a METARS that'll give you the wind direction and speed.
Right, but it usually gives a runway recommendation as well, but it's not given that.
Oh,
So
it's giving
33,
me,
got it.
it's giving me 260 at 4 knots, so 33 sounds like the way to go.
Okay, Nebo, 14-mile left base for runway 33.
Tree, Roger Dodger.
Sorry, I'm not flying a Cirrus. I should amend that.
I really wish they would add the parachute to the Cirrus in Flight Simulator.
Oh, yeah.
That would be fun. Can't figure out what runway you want to land on? Just hit the chute.
Yep. Oh, there's Ernest. 10 o'clock low.
Hola. Oh, hoy hoy.
How's the new rig?
Beautiful. I'm banging out 52 frames right now.
Excellent.
Nice.
Yeah, I actively take off on Kennedy Airport, and I'm banging out between 30 and 35. And that's before the tweaking.
So you don't get the New York slideshow.
Not anymore.
That's great.
What GPU you rocking?
4070.
Nice.
I wanted to go for the TI, but the extra 300 just did not make it.
And I'm assuming those graphics settings are on Ultra as well?
Yeah. When I set it up and turned it on, it set me up for ultra. I went and looked in. It automatically put me on 4K at 100% everything.
Not bad.
Yeah. I trimmed out the blur and crap at the bottom, and I've yet to like downgrade anything. Sooner or later, I'm going to take away some of the traffic and cars and crap.
I keep on a 7-mile left base for 33.
Wedgie's turn right or left downwind. I think I'm going to follow Steph. Steph, I don't know if I'm going to keep up with you though, since you got that 182.
Yeah, but I'm slowed down to 60 right now.
Oh hell, I'm going to overtake you bad because I'm about at 150 right now.
Oh, great. I'm about to turn base anyway. 313, turn the left base.
Wedgie's turning for a left base right behind Steph. I'm on your 6, buddy.
Copy that. 313, turning final.
502, turning as well.
Elevation for 33 is 949 feet. Runway is about 2,658 feet.
I think we turned too soon for that final there, Steph.
Yeah, we did. I'll angle in.
Slip it in.
That's what she said.
Need somebody to throw that in there.
Somebody came to a screeching halt. That's a nice little drift.
It wasn't pretty, but I stopped.
I think it looked cool. Style points.
Depot on a left base for Tree following Sky Chief.
Copy that.
502 is 1.2 miles out. Short final.
E16 final for 33.
Echo Kilos, down and clear.
VLS late turning downwind.
Down and clear.
Depot turning 2 mile final for Tree.
VLS turning downwind.
Ooh, nice song.
Sky Chief clear to the left.
VLS late for final.
All right, I think 2 legs is long enough for my stream, so I think I'm going to go ahead and cut it off. Alright, YouTube, thanks for hanging out. If anybody wants to watch later,
Mid-air on the runway.
Sorry, guys.
I saw that.
Everybody have a good one. Later.
Nebo